Yeah, oh my
No,
God.
I'm never sure it's going to work.
Yeah,
We may just
it's
have to
just a
give it.
jarbled mess. You just have to read our lips, I guess.
Okay, welcome. I'm Eric, also known as Glimo, and the Keeper of the Chronicles for this Call of Cthulhu Mask of Nyarlathotep campaign on Roll20 and streaming onto Twitch and YouTube. Hopefully we'll have less technical difficulties this stream, but I guess we'll find out. At least the audio levels look good this time, so well, they looked good last time too, so we'll find out.
Do you want to just like exit and like see if it
I
works?
actually am hearing the audio. I'm hearing the audio from the stream, so I just click on mute and then see what's happening. There's audio. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, well, last week I did the same thing. I plugged in my headphone real quick, but I did it while I was talking, and my audio went fine over the stream last time. For some reason, you guys didn't, even though the VU meter was all pegged. So,
Okay.
although I did say I was going to do this, and then I forgot to, I am going to hit the record button on Zoom just in case, just so that I'll have another audio source that I can go and try and rip later if anything goes wrong. Anyway, what's everybody else been up to this week? Bill, how's things going?
It's going well. Nice short week at the office and spending some time at the campground this weekend. So I'm in my happy place.
Nice.
Is that why it's black?
Yeah, if I get really close, then the screen picks up my face. But if I back up, it loses it.
Are you like in a tent?
I am actually under an easy up at my picnic table at my campsite.
Nice.
Wow.
Cthulhu by campfire. That's dedication.
Oh,
Yeah, the campfire is right off to my right. The wife is sitting right next to it right now.
Where's the electricity coming from?
Battery, and it's not doing all that well. So I might have to go into the camper to hook up in an hour and a half or so.
We'll do that at the break, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I get the screen turned down, so hopefully it'll make it.
yeah, just be lit by the campfire. That could just be nice ambiance right there.
All right. Matt, what's going on in your world?
Well, what's going on in my world is it's Labor Day tomorrow, so that's pretty good. I got the day off. And I've also been playing quite a bit of Yakuza 0, if you guys know what that game is. If you don't, in the audience or in the game, that's basically you play as a Yakuza member and you kick the shit out of people and you get money for it. So, yeah, it's actually very fun. It's like a Bruce Lee movie on steroids.
Nice.
Wait, no, Bruce Lee mixed with an anime on steroids.
Okay.
Like Bruce Lee, Dragon Ball Z.
It's an anime thing?
But it's quite frankly Japanese, but it's really fun.
Bruce Lee was pretty much one step from anime anyway.
Oh yeah, totally. But this is just like you use bicycles to fucking hit people. You basically just do like combos, and it's just like it's like some Dragon Ball Z little fight shit.
All right, George.
Oh, it's just same old. Just working and yeah, just another typical week.
All right. Carl, what's going on?
Not a lot. Slow week. We had spent the last night in the emergency room, so that was awesome.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Everybody
what
okay?
Bouncy house incident.
Carl, haven't you been kicked out enough of those?
Yeah. Can't keep it away.
Oh my God. Like, yeah, it sucks that you were injured, but the fact that it was in a bouncy house.
Oh no, it wasn't me. It was my son.
Oh.
The bouncy house was big enough that adults could do it, but you'd have to fight like the 20 kids. So
You probably could. You could just kick him away.
And then you end up on a special list.
Then I end up in the hospital as well.
Yeah, just a bunch of kids kick your ass. But yeah, I'm sorry about your son. I hope he's doing all right.
Rough in the bouncy house. Ah, it's fine. So, yep, just parenting. Never a dull moment.
Yeah.
This is the dullest thing I'll do all week.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm parenting at my consulting job half the time.
Yeah. Really, really slow to him. It's just like, okay, what is this command? What are commands? Do I have to tell it to do something? Fucking
Oh,
yeah,
second,
I know.
No, you cannot deploy on a Friday afternoon before a holiday weekend.
Well, I'm a consultant. I'm paid by the hour. Sure, you guys can deploy all you want, but I'm leaving. So when it blows up, it won't be back up till Tuesday.
True that.
Unless you want to pay me double time, then sure.
That's why I'm a manager.
That's why I stopped being a manager.
Nah, I don't deal with that. Yeah, people deal with that.
All right, so who wants to give a recap of last session?
Stuff was found.
Uh, we met our prospective employer and a couple of his minions, except one of them turned out to be somebody else. And he informed us that there were some sketchy things over at the temple site, I believe. And so we talked to some university professor. And then the party got separated, and somebody was found dead in the archives, and our prospective employer's assistant turned out to be a vampire or something.
Yeah, Peruvian vampire. Yeah.
Monsters.
And then I think you guys killed it, like just killed the shit out of whatever he was. And then I think Alejandro managed to like make the professor vomit up that white thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and then Alejandro just effortlessly just stepped on it.
I found a notebook.
Yeah.
Is that CPP3 handout? I can't remember.
So CPP3 was the Cliff Notes version.
Okay.
So you found that on Rizzo's body, and then you found the original. And who ended up with that?
That's a good question.
Does Alejandro have it, or does Jackson have it? I can't remember. I didn't. Should have
Wait, are
taken
you
that
talking
down.
about like
The book?
The book.
the book? Alejandro's not the reading type, so Jesse probably ended up with it.
I had the notebook.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. So the notebook's the Cliff Notes version.
Let me see if I wrote it down. I wrote down notebook.
Yep. Okay.
But I don't remember. I didn't write down books. So since I went out of my way to write down notebook, I would have assumed that if I had the book, I would have wrote down book.
Okay. Well, Elias was definitely would be the person that would be most interested in it. So since he could use it as a primary source for when he eventually writes a book about all this craziness.
Yes. So yeah, and sorry, what was the name? What was the name of the monster that we encountered? Like his real.
So the guy's name was De Mendoza.
Oh yes.
Luis de Mendoza.
Luis de Mendoza. The Peruvian vampires are the Karasiri.
Okay.
Okay, so you took the professor to the hospital and left him off there.
Yeah.
Right.
And you left the bodies back at the university, and we were discussing what the next move was. I heard a lot of ideas at the end of the session. Some involved just setting fire to the hotel or throwing explosives into it and fleeing the country. Somewhere less opening of another action movie with vampires in south of the border.
Yeah, I could just see it now. Alejandro Goncalves, Vampire Slayer.
You need a guitar.
Close the hellmouth. Oop, wrong.
Yeah, fucking.
Wrong mythos.
Yeah, and then fucking Sarah Michelle Gellar tries to fight him, and it's like, I'm gonna take it down, and he's just like, poof, just picks her up and throws her.
Color coming. God, all right. Sorry, I'm just screwing around with my settings a bit. Okay. What were we discussing last?
I think we were discussing like the plan of confronting the guy, confronting Augustus.
Right, it was either confront Augustus or go into his hotel room when he's not there. It was the stealth approach or the guns a-blazing approach.
I suggested the distractions approach. So the idea is we would sneak into his room to see if he knew more about this thing than he did.
Do you want to know more?
Was that the idea? I forget.
Yeah, to see if he was involved with the vampires or if he was
A victim.
Yeah, kind of a thrall of the vampires. Or
At this point, I'm more than willing to assume the worst, or at least Alejandro is. Yeah, freaking. Who knows? He's probably practicing Haitian voodoo or some shit.
Did we know if Augustus had hired this Luis character?
Yes, he told you that Luis was his personal valet.
All right, so that's a bad thing.
mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, we can. Yeah, let's dig through his. Let's see if we can dig through his stuff. Maybe we'll get lucky and he's just not going to be in his room.
Yeah. I'd say the approach where, and if he is there, we just claim we're coming to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how about this? We go back to the hotel, right? Is that where we're staying, or wherever he's staying?
So if you recall, he is at a different hotel than you guys are.
All right, so we go. So my thought is we go there, and then we see if he's just kind of like loitering. If he is, then a bunch of us will just kind of, or at least one of us will hang with him, while the others kind of go and check things out.
Okay.
And with the idea of if he decides he needs to go back to his room, then whoever's hanging out with him will have to figure a way to stop him.
He looked pretty sick, so he might be a vampire or a thrall or whatever.
Yeah, maybe. But
right, or some kind of master vampire that's controlling the underlings.
Yeah, but I was actually. This might be a really bad idea, but I was actually thinking like, one of us goes up and just coerces him to, if he's just lounging around, we just coerce him and just make him go up to his room and maybe unlock some stuff that he has in there.
All right. In any case, we got to go to a hotel, so let's do that first, and then make shit up as we go.
All right. So you're going to Larkin's hotel.
I love that idea.
Yes.
I can get behind this plan.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a problem with that either. I mean, whatever. Yeah, we'll see. We'll wing it.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
oh, and one order of business until Sean gets. So Sean is going to try to join us at the break. Until he gets here, I'll be NPCing Seamus, but Seamus is not going to be terribly helpful as far as coming up with ideas on his own. So
that makes perfect sense.
He's along for the ride.
Can we like tell him stuff and have you make idea rolls? No, I'm serious. Like,
Or can he at least pick the lock on the door?
He can make some basic skill checks if you need something.
It's because he's a basic bitch, I guess.
basic role play. All basic.
All right, so you're headed to the Hotel España. The Hotel España is on the corner of a busy street of shops in the Lima district. There's no reception desk, although a small, white-haired woman in a woolen shawl sits in the foyer and greets you in Spanish in a loud voice as you come in.
I speak Spanish.
Buenos dias.
Donde está el sanitario?
Hola. Did he say anything else? Did she say anything else besides just a simple greeting?
She said. I mean, what are you guys saying? I mean, she just kind of says hello when you guys come in.
I'm gonna come up with a translation.
Well, since I don't actually speak Spanish, you don't have to translate it. Just tell me what you're saying in Spanish, since you.
Okay. All right. I'm basically Alejandro's just gonna pipe up and just say, "Hello, Miss. How are you doing?"
She says she's doing well. She says that her name is Petronia Cupetana. She's the owner of the hotel. You're guessing from how loud she's speaking that she must be hard of hearing. She looks pretty old.
Yeah.
She tells you that if you want rooms, she has 4 rooms available.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm probably gonna do some of the talking, and Alejandro's basically just gonna say, "Well, we're actually looking for somebody. Somebody named Augustus. He's a white man, weird accent, not English, not British, not American."
Okay.
Do I see Augustus in the? I assume we're in like the lobby or something.
Yeah, you're in the foyer of the hotel. It's the entryway. I mean, it's a small hotel, so it doesn't have a proper lobby. Just okay. What are you looking for Senior Larkin for?
Is he in? I ask her if he's in.
Do you speak Spanish?
Do you speak Spanish? I can speak it slower and louder if I need to avoid a skill roll.
Larkin está aquí.
I'm looking for Larkin.
Can one of you make some sort of social skill roll?
Yeah, I only got intimidate. I think. Holy shit. Okay. You could just say, "Oh, hey, you're looking really nice today. Where can we find him?"
How can we buy that? Was she knitting stuff? Is that what?
No. Just her sweater is woolen, or her shawl is woolen. She's not actually knitting.
Does it look nice?
No, it's fairly plain clothing. It's black in color.
Okay. I say like, oh, you know what? This is a real nice shawl. I'm gonna have to try and do you know where I can pick one up? And maybe I'll do that right after I talk with Senor Larkin. Does he happen to be in? I rolled 27.
Nice. Look at you. Oh yes, Senior Larkin. Yeah, he's up in his room. Second floor. You must work for him, yes?
Oh,
Si,
word. Yeah.
Oh yes. Go ahead. Go on up. top of the stairs. Senor Di Mendoza has the one room, and Senor Larkin has the other. At the end of the hallway up the stairs.
I ask her if he's been, if she's seen him, like kind of out and about recently, because he was looking pretty pale the last time.
Haven't seen him today. No.
All right. All right. I thank her, and I mean, I guess I motion for kind of other people to kind of, yeah, I don't know, turn a corner or something so we can conference on how we want to go about this now that we know where he is.
Okay. Well, I think Alejandro's going to pipe up and just say, well, what I think we should do is we knock on door, see if anyone is home. And then if no one responds, then we either break the lock open or I break the door open.
I think the odds are that he's going to be in the room.
He might not be in the room. That's why I said do knock.
What if he is in the room?
Then we say, hey, we need to talk to you, and then we beat the shit out of him.
I don't know about this idea, but
Hey, he's working with.
I suppose
he's
we have to
working with
get him
vampire.
out of the way. What's that?
He is working with the vampire. Do not feel bad for it.
I think what we should do is I can go up there. I'll try and do another charm thing. And just kind of like maybe fake some kind of emergency where he needs to. Are the rooms at of Augustus and who's the other person?
Di Mendoza.
Oh wait, but he's the
The
guy
guy
we
we killed. Yeah, the guy we.
All right, so there's
killed.
no one else. It's just him. All right. All right, so let's go up there and just, I don't know, let's just see what happens, I guess.
So the interior of the hotel is decorated in an eccentric manner, with walls painted in bright primary colors and covered with paintings and photographs. Common areas are filled with an eclectic selection of statues, plants, and artworks. From the outside, you notice that the rooms on the top floor seem to have a small balcony accessed via French windows. You get up the stairs. You go down the hall as Petronia instructed, and you find rooms 10 and 11. They're next to each other at the end of the hall.
Hmm? All right.
Dust in the hall.
All right. So what do you say? We knocking or barging on in?
I shall knock. At that point, he goes up to room 11, and he just.
So after a minute or so, well, not a minute. After a moment or so, you kind of hear a groggy, yes.
This is Jesse. We got ourselves an issue. I need to talk to you. You step outside for a moment. Can we come in?
If you must, can come on in.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, at this point,
All right.
Sorry.
All right, who's going in first?
Alejandro.
No, I'll go in first. Wait, who's
Okay,
got?
fine. I'll go. Hey,
Wait,
Grab
so
a room
who's
service tray and
fighting?
hold it in front of you.
I'm
Who's
sorry,
good
I
at
didn't.
Fighting?
Alejandro has 80 in fighting brawl.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
We should go in first.
I'll go in first.
Very dangerous. You go first.
Yeah, Alejandro pretty much just like opens the door, swings it open, and then just walks right in.
I follow him.
All right. Larkin's room is chaotic and unpleasant, with suitcases spilling soiled clothing across the floor, personal effects covering almost every surface. The air in the room reeks of stale sweat and sickness, mixed with the smell of rotten meat. The sheets on the bed are soaked with oily-looking perspiration. Larkin is on the bed, or in bed, semi-conscious. He's only partially dressed. You notice a very strange-looking tattoo on his chest and neck. And if you give me one, sorry, I'm on the wrong overlay. Yeah, I see that.
Negative.
Nope.
Did it not pop? Not pop up for you guys? Isn't it Z to show something to players? It's popped up for me. I'm gonna move this to the token layer.
Oh, I see it.
Let me see if I can pop it up for you guys now.
Kind of zoomed in. Oh, okay, never mind. I zoomed in like way into the map.
All right, so the tattoo is a large, ragged spiral covering Larkin's chest, radiating outward from the center of his sternum. The spiral ends above his diaphragm, where it connects to a stylized, misshapen humanoid figure with large, outstretched hands that appear to end in claws. You also notice a small stoppered glass bottle of liquid on the nightstand, along with a syringe.
Okay, at this point, Alejandro's just going to say, like, close the door.
I'll close the door.
So Larkin's a little
Open a window.
a little groggy. It's what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Well, I'm going to say this. You could start by telling us what the fuck. Sorry, I'm just gonna. You could start by telling us what the fuck Luis Mendoza is.
I don't really understand the question. He's my
Bullshit.
he's my valet.
He's your valet, and he is a vampire.
So he gets kind of a really shocked expression on his face, and he doesn't really seem to comprehend what you guys are saying. He's just like, it's like I can't believe that you can't believe in these legends.
Okay. At this point,
Legends.
he's like,
The legends just ripped a hole out of a librarian.
Professor.
Professor.
Yeah.
No. We found like a librarian or someone.
That's right. Yeah, they're his assistant.
Whatever. What were we saying? Yeah, this monster ripped a hole clean through one woman. Almost did the same for the professor. You telling me you know nothing about this?
He seems completely shocked. He seems completely shocked. He says I can't believe this. What happened?
at this point, Alejandro's gonna look at Jesse and just say, "Would you like me to, as Americans say, jog his memory?"
Commence the joke. Commit the joking.
Commit the jogging.
Commence the joking. I tried being reasonable.
Okay, at this point, Alejandro's just gonna crack his neck a little bit, and he's basically just going to. Well, I'm basically just gonna try and jog his memory as to whether or not he knew anything about what Luis Mendoza is, or what he actually knows about the burial or the archaeological dig.
Yeah, I think we're just I'd like to just know what the heck is going on, because Jesse thinks he's being set up, because he's been set up a lot.
Oh yeah.
So he knows the setup. Something's not going. Something's going down here.
Yeah, right. Something doesn't smell right here.
Well, looks like I'm using my 90 strength, and at this point, Alejandro's just gonna fucking beeline toward the bed, and then just grab Augustus by the neck and sort of raise him up a little bit. It's just like, if this is a fucking setup, I will fucking break your neck right now.
What's going on here? You better level with us, friend.
So, when you put your hands on Larkin,
damn.
Uh-oh.
His entire manner changes. He sits up very straight, suddenly showing no signs of the physical weakness that normally plagues him. His voice turns very strong and deep, and most notably, his eyes turn completely black. And I'm gonna need a sanity rolls from all y'all.
All right, let's see what happens.
That's not normal.
Oh, I got an extreme success. Just like, yeah, whatever.
Nope, come on. Bring up my
where's
sheet.
sanity. Here we go.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, where's my sanity?
Let's see, what's
Got 2 extremes.
Seamus's sanity?
Don't be pulling no black-eyed stuff on
Seamus
me,
is
friend.
50.
It'll take more than that to scare me, son. I grew up in this country.
Is that all you've got?
All right. Seamus
I gotta use the other
passes,
This
I
is
think we should
and you
just
pass. All right. So, so you're not. So none of
totally
you.
not human.
So none of you guys lose sanity. But you are a little bit freaked out by this.
Dude, extreme.
And-
I am not freaked out at all.
Okay. Well, some of you are at
See
least
that crap every
a
day.
little bit freaked out by this.
I cause black eyes.
And and he says, "I would advise you to take your hands off me."
And I would advise you to shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
I like just like kind of do like a thing like this and pull Alejandro back a little bit, just like you could still tank, but like maybe like take your hands off lest some other thing happens.
That Demon Doza guy took
But
like
you don't
4
have
or
to do
5
it if you
shots.
What's that?
That Demon Doza guy took like 4 or 5 shots to bring down. So
Yeah.
if this guy is the same or tougher, then we should just kill him.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I want to know what we're getting into if we go to this site or whether we should go to this site.
oh no, initiative.
God damn it.
I'm just assuming. It
Yeah,
sounded
sorry
like
about
it
that,
sounded
guys.
like you guys were.
I was trying to
throwing
hold
down.
Alejandro back.
90 strength, probably not going to happen.
Well, I wasn't gonna grapple you for it, but it was just like
Oh, yeah, but he's a bit
Maybe
too in
clear
the
him out.
moment, and the fact that this guy has magical powers, he probably should at least get hurt.
oh man. So he's still sitting in the bed?
No, he stood up when
He stood up.
when Alejandro grabbed him.
It was all a ruse.
All right, so
It sounds like it's on.
are we?
What?
Well,
what else?
let me. I'll give you the one mulligan here. Are you? Were you actually gonna beat on him, or were you just threatening him?
I was just threatening him, but as soon as Jesse pulls me back, I'm just like, okay. But he better tell us what's going on.
I
He's clearly not.
wasn't gonna do anything. Although obviously this is taking a turn for the bizarre.
So he. All right. So let me close this down again. So his. He says, "Now, what was it that you wanted?"
We want an explanation as to why you are sending. We want an explanation as to what you want at that fucking site.
What from us, man?
So his eyes kind of go back to normal, and he slumps down a little bit, and I think we lost
Lost someone.
George.
Oh no, I'm just my computer's running out, so
Okay.
I'm just moving rooms.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
I saw you pop out of roll 20 too. So okay. So Larkin kind of takes a deep breath and sags back down a little bit and says, "Gentlemen, as I told you, there's untold riches at the site, and I'm just looking for a chance for all of us to get rich."
You mean a chance for you and whatever else is occupying you to get rich?
He just
Yeah, I think, also, I'm going to ask him about the tattoo on his chest, what that is all about, if it has some specific meaning.
he's I'm not really sure what it is.
Do you think
Roll
it
a
is
cult?
connected
Well,
to
where
the
did
devil
you-
inside of him?
Where did you get it?
I don't really know. I woke up after a night of heavy drinking with it some years ago.
Huh.
So it. Wait. So who in the party like knows about like occult stuff?
I've got a cult.
I got occult 30.
I've got a cult 65.
Okay. So I kind of just whisper to which character is yours, Bill?
Alistair.
I kind of whisper to Alistair like possession.
Yeah, I'll take an occult roll and see what I might know about it. I got a 5.
I'm gonna try it too. Whoa, so you know everything about everything.
No, that's a one.
Well, you've definitely read a whole lot of books, Alistair, about possession. That it could be demons, uh, it could be ghosts, it could be there's a whole lot of things here. You think that it seems like it could be something that might have sway over him, but oh yeah, you've definitely heard of people having strange things like this happen to them.
Right. And let's see.
Happens regularly.
The stoppered bottle thing, I ask him, what is this stuff?
It's pretty clear. If you look at it, there's a label on it that
Oh, okay.
says heroina.
Okay.
Oh, it's heroin. Hey man, it's safer than morphine.
perfectly
Wait, take
perfectly
this
legal
whiskey.
back then. Sold over the counter.
He's probably a junkie, man.
Maybe it. Do you think it keeps the? I asked Alistair. Do you think it keeps like the possession in check?
I wouldn't say so, because when I put my hand on him, it just went away instantly.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe it was like wearing off.
I'm going to look to see if I can spot anything out of place in the trash room.
It's like, gentlemen, I really appreciate you not going through all my stuff.
Oh, we're going through the stuff.
Because we actually do a probable cause.
Let me
Okay.
just say this. So while I'm gonna try and distract
So-
him while I'm going
so
through the stuff.
You don't really see anything in the room, but you do definitely notice that Larkin has kind of really the veins at his wrist are discolored and almost black, and you're pretty sure that rotten meat smell is coming from Larkin.
Oh man, it's like gangrene.
He's wearing a meat suit.
He's wearing a meat suit? Damn it.
What if he's reanimated or something?
That's crazy. All right, I'm not gonna be too close to him, but I'm just saying, like, assuming we play along with this, which is a big assumption at this point since we got attacked by a Peruvian vampire. You know, what's next?
So at this point, Larkin just kind of breaks down sobbing. He's like, all right, it's all true. I've been the horrible monsters had me in his control for months now, but I'm glad that you finally were able to you did kill it, right? That's what I heard you say?
De Mendoza?
Yes.
Is it possible to make a psychology roll to see if he's bullshitting us?
I think he's lying.
Sure.
Yeah, probably.
Go ahead.
Nope, I failed.
Well, we know De Mendoza's not. We know De Mendoza's dead. That's for sure.
That's good. Probably.
So I say that.
So
That's
I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved that such a monster's been dealt with.
ain't no one more relieved than us, friend.
He says I'll have my my contacts in the police handle notifying Rizzo's family and cleaning up the mess at the university, but I still think that we should definitely head up to the pyramid on Monday. I'm still 100% behind that. That was all my own doing. Um, there's definitely riches at the site, and I think that we could all use the money.
I think there's more than riches at this site that you're looking for.
Do I think that he's lying?
All use
I made a psychology roll.
Gotta be alive to spend it.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, yeah, he's lying. Yeah, so this motherfucker's bullshitting us, so can we kick his ass yet?
Well, we know how to get there without him, right?
Yeah, and you've got a pretty high intimidation. Maybe we'll try to intimidate him to see if he can get the real truth out of him.
But wait a minute. Why are we going there if it's just
it's the lair. What the hell? There's probably hundreds of them there.
If it's all bad news from here, what is our motivation to be going there?
I mean, he's probably trying to lead us over there so the vampires have more meat.
Are you rolling, Alejandro?
I'm going to roll for intimidation just to and what I'm going to say is basically, look, we know that you are lying to us. We know that you are trying to grovel at our feet. We know that you know more. So why don't you tell us about what you know before I throw you out that window? I don't care what is inside of you. You are still a mortal man, and you are still light as hell. I have thrown bigger than you. Bippity boppity boo.
All right.
This is
I could probably lift a car.
That should be the thing. Oh, Matthew's frozen.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. You're frozen. That should be the thing. Like, you should come up with like these crazy English phrases, and like I should like correct those.
Oh yeah, totally. It's like, I will throw you through the window.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty tough. I think he means window.
Okay, so well, you saw this happen just a minute ago. So he stands up straight again, and his eyes turn all black. Hold on one second. I need
Does it seem like he controls that, or is it just like random? Or
It's probably
no.
not random.
But like, so he's
Triggered.
possessed and like.
Yeah, he's probably
Stuff.
possessed by some demonic entity.
Going on here.
Oh, sorry, wrong book. That's why I can't find it. All right. Okay, so he goes first. Oh, I lost. Oh, we lost Bill.
Oh no.
Power.
He said his laptop was running out of power.
Yeah, he did. But
Oh, we'll give him a second to see if he comes back,
okay, yeah.
so that you're not going into combat without him.
Yeah.
I thought we'd be doing it wrong. Question. Game mechanic question.
Yes.
Is there a way to get bonuses to your skills? Like, so in the BRP, right? You can there's like easy and it's double. I think I've asked this before, but
You did ask this before. It's assumed that if something you're doing is kind of easy, then you probably get one or two bonus dice.
you get bonus die. Okay. Is that the way?
Basically,
it goes?
bonus die is you roll 2 or 3 dice and you take the best one, or you take the lowest one. And penalty dice is the opposite.
Right. So how do you get a bonus die? I guess.
GM's discretion.
So there needs to be some reason that you would get a bonus. Either a skill that's giving you a bonus, or
like, is there like can you get a bonus die?
Very easy circumstance.
And stuff.
Sorry, what was that?
Can you get bonus die for like RP and stuff?
Not so much. It's because it's more something in the game mechanic that would give you that would give you a bonus.
But like, if we set up a situation, for instance, where like someone was more likely to go along with what we're saying, like through a charm or intimidate, would that give us a bonus die? Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna intimidate something and you're holding them over a pit of snakes, like,
or holding them off a balcony, like Alejandro's probably going to do in 5 minutes.
right? Like, isn't that more intimidating? Like,
Yes.
would you not
Yes.
get a bonus
Yeah.
die
Okay.
for
Yes. Yes. You can for that. Sorry, I was thinking about combat specifically.
No,
but-
I'm not talking about
Bill's back.
combat. I mean, combat. Like, I mean, is there like aim and stuff? I forget.
I believe there is.
For Pulp, I think you pretty much ignore most of that.
Get even more
Yeah.
bonus stuff.
And I think it's already assumed that like you're aiming on your turn if you're only taking one shot.
No, but if you were like a sniper or something, right? You just sat there and you aim for like multiple turns.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah, it's okay.
No
We'll
worries.
just fill time with those questions.
I plugged in and everything just went down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Reverse of what should happen.
Exactly.
It's a sapper.
All right. So
Charging your phone.
he's gonna start off and just take a swing at Alejandro.
And Alejandro is going to fight back.
Since you're the closest.
And I did
Oops.
grab him once. 23, hard success. Oh,
17.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, he hits me.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes, he does, because he got an extreme. All right.
So he does max damage. Damn.
Roll.
If it's an extreme, he does max damage. If it's like bludgeoning.
Is that the? I thought you needed to. I thought you needed a crit to do max damage. I thought extreme was just you succeed on over a fight back.
For combat, you do max damage with whatever weapon you're using. If you get an extreme success, and sometimes when it impales, you get max damage plus the damage roll.
Okay.
Max damage.
So yeah, he does max damage, so you don't have to bother to roll.
All right. How much damage
do I take?
You take 7 points.
Oh. Go down.
Do you have the tough guy talent?
I don't have the tough guy talent, but I have 23. But I have 30 HP starting, and right now I'm down at 23.
I have hardened. What does hardened do?
Hardened
sanity bonus, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so that's Augustus's turn. Martin.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
All right.
All right, he is gonna try to dodge. All right, so I got a regular success for my dodge, so that means that you missed me, right?
Yeah. Dodge. It's a tie goes to the defender.
Yep.
For fight back, tie goes to the attacker.
Yep. Okay. Just making sure. Because I don't usually do combat in Call of Cthulhu. Okay, so he gets out kind of, Neo and gets out of the way of the bullets. Which is pretty good given how sickly he looked a minute ago.
Are there multiple dodge penalties?
Yes, I believe so. Alright, so next is...
Seamus.
Yes, I'm just looking at his character sheet here. Oh, of course, page 2 didn't print. Why would it? Alright, give me a second here, guys. Sorry. I thought I was being good and printing all this out, but of course it only printed the first page.
You don't... I mean, you don't have access. You should have access.
I do have access, but now I've got to pull it up and read what he's got. And I had these papers in front of me so that I wouldn't have to do this. But no. Alright, so I'm going to say that he's got the revolver.
Oh, he misses.
And he missed. Alright. Alright. Well, that was him. Alright, Jesse.
What else is in this room?
There's French doors that go out to the balcony. There's a bunch of dirty clothes. There's a bed. There's a bottle of heroin and a syringe.
How far up are we?
1 floor.
1 floor.
Probably not enough to kill him.
Is there heroin in the syringe?
No.
Damn it.
There's heroin in the bottle, but not currently in the syringe.
I want to see what happened myself. So, because I can't do anything normally. Is he standing by the French doors? Like, if I wanted to push him out on through the doors and over the balcony?
He is not.
Where is he? Just like
He's
standing beside the
he's
bed,
standing beside the bed.
and we're on the other side of the bed.
Yes. Well, you're all on the same side of the bed is up against the wall
Yeah.
for dramatic convenience.
Yeah.
So the bed is up against the wall, and you're all in front of the bed. He's got his back to the bed now. You're facing him. So kind of like this, and
Kind of like what?
on if you look at the Roll20 board. So Alejandro is here, and consider that the bed and the wall is behind Larkin, whose token is right here.
Wait, so there's a bed right there?
Yeah.
Well, I thought the bed was between us.
No, he got out of the bed, and so that we're not doing a weird fight with the bed in the middle. For dramatic convenience, the bed is against the wall,
damn it!
It would be the world's deadliest pillow fight.
And the window's over here.
God damn it! How heavy is the bed?
It's a standard double bed.
It's gonna try and get him across the bed. Damn it! I was hoping not just having to shoot the bastard. Why does nothing ever work out?
To be fair, you're not doing any worse. The other two already shot.
I know, but hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out what I did with my character sheet. All right, it's super uninteresting, but I'll try and shoot him.
Pew pew.
Pew 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 pew.
I am temporarily successwell.
Oh,
damn.
Even with penalties?
I think he's got to do one better than you on the second one. So he got a hard success.
So yeah, he dodged out of the fucking way.
All right. Jackson's up. All right. Well, so at this point,
Jackson came with us?
Yeah, Jackson came with you.
Okay.
So at this point, you hear commotion from downstairs, and you hear the innkeeper screaming, "What's going on? What's all that noise?" And Jackson kind of pulls back into the hallway. He's got his gun out. He's kind of covering you guys, but he's kind of ducking out into the hallway to try to talk her down because she's threatening to call the cops.
That wouldn't be a bad thing.
Nothing, Ma. We're just playing.
All right, Alejandro.
All right. Alejandro is pissed, and what he's going to do is he's basically just going to, pull this guy's. He's basically just going to pull this guy's shirt over his head and drag him toward the window and throw him through.
Hulk smash.
All right, so that means you've got to make a maneuver.
Yeah, maneuver. And what's this guy's build score?
His build is
as a demon, I guess.
You'd think that would be in his stat block somewhere.
Yeah, well.
Build is what? Size plus strength?
Build is what's his size plus strength? Because his build.
Size plus strength is 125.
His build would be +1 then.
Yeah, there it is, right in front of me. Yes, his build is +1.
So my build is +2. So would that mean I get a bonus die on the maneuver?
That sounds like it's about how it works, but let me maneuver. Resolve it. Maneuver. Resolve as for fight back, but instead of inflicting damage, apply. Oh, that's. Oh, if maneuver. Compare builds. If initiator is. No, it's only if the initiator is smaller that there's bonus or penalty dice.
Wait, what?
If you were trying to, if it were reversed, if I was trying to maneuver on you, I take a penalty die because I'm smaller, but you don't get a bonus die because you're bigger.
Okay.
At least according to the GM screen.
I'll just take that for now. I'm not going to argue with you. All right, so I'm going to roll brawl. Fighting brawl. Extreme.
Oh, Jesus.
Extreme.
Like, yeah. This guy just pissed Alejandro off.
I'm going to fight back. I only got a regular success.
Damn, regular? Yeah, so.
With an 83, holy cow.
Yes, with an 83, I only get a regular success.
God damn, son.
All right, so you, I'm gonna say that you're able to grapple, but it's gonna be 2 rounds to throw him out the door.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So yeah,
How
just pull
on?
his shirt over his head and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alistair.
Well, if they're all tangled up, I'm not going to be taking a shot in there.
Go.
I'm going to go load a syringe with heroin.
Okay, you do that.
So, Alejandro, hold him still. Maybe we can get a shot into him, and I'm going to load it up nice and fat.
Okay.
This is heroin. This is heroin.
Alejandro, I'm gonna need you to make an opposed power roll.
Pow, damn.
Power.
P.S. You're not gonna succeed.
Wait, what?
I guess I don't. Why? What's going on?
Could have critical.
Yeah, no. That it's not possible for me to lose. Okay. With you just having a regular success. Okay. All right. So wait, no, sorry. I'm reading the wrong one. All right. And okay. Alejandro, you immediately lose 5 sanity points.
What?
And are induced with temporary insanity. And so you're going to have a weird bout of madness happening.
Okay. What is this bout of madness?
That is a very good question.
Oh, you know what?
You think
roll
you're St. Jerome.
Roll 1d10.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
Technically, we have them outnumbered, and we should have been able to get bonus die. I guess.
Okay, for the next
Melee attacks.
For the next 4 rounds, you are paranoid. You're suffering from severe paranoia and are completely freaked the hell out by our dear friend and his strange demonic black eyes.
Does that mean I let go, or does that mean I can still hold on?
You can still hold on, but you're gonna take a penalty die.
Oh, goody.
All right, Martin.
Can I get a clean shot, or do I need to try to find something else to do?
If you go,
Alejandro hasn't let go yet, so I'm
Probably
gonna
shoot him in
say
the ass.
you can't get a clean shot.
if you go into melee, we have them outnumbered. You'll get a bonus die.
I don't know that I gave this guy any melee weapons.
Punch him.
Everybody's
Punch the
got
shit out of him.
All right.
Holy crap!
Right on the button.
Yeah, I
3
don't.
damage.
I think even with my
Roll another die and see if you can get a more critical.
yeah, no, I do nothing. I take it. I take 3 damage. Okay.
But he's probably got like 30 or something, so I don't know, whatever.
Okay, I take 3 damage. Okay. Seamus. Seamus is, I guess, also gonna run up and see if he can land a punch.
Would I get a bonus since I'm technically restraining the dude?
Because you outnumber him, you get a bonus die.
Okay, cool.
I had Seamus's character sheet up a minute ago. Fighting brawl.
Mm-mm.
No good. All right. Jesse,
How do you do bonus die?
just roll another d10 afterwards, and you can take whichever one you want as the.
Or
Does
I'm just going to say roll the gray die next to the skill. Like instead of the green one, roll the gray one.
Oh, okay. So I want to like pile on and keep pushing them over or out. I don't know where they are now in the room, but
Probably still by the bed. I didn't move him yet.
can I take like a running start and just like charge into them and like move them towards the balcony?
It's pulp. I'll allow it. It would be
Alright, what do I
it would be a maneuver. You roll it as if it's brawl.
Alright, I gotta read up on this. Brawl. All right, and here we go.
Nope.
Got nothing. I trip over the bed. Even though it's not in my way. I go out of the way to trip over the bed.
Elias is still trying to calm down the innkeeper, who's threatening to call her son, who's on the police force, and it's like, oh, don't worry, it's all good fun. We're just
It's all part of the plan.
cleaning my
It's all part of
gun. I was cleaning my gun and it went off 3 times. Don't worry about it.
It's all part of the plan. Oh, God.
This room is crazy dirty. We're cleaning it up for you.
Okay. At this point, since it's his turn, Alejandro probably would have lost his patience. So, like, he's paranoid. He wants to get rid of this guy now. So he's going to basically just, as he's restraining the dude, he's doing like the fucking reverse full Nelson and shit. And he's just going to bring a knee up to him.
Okay.
Okay. So I guess the bonus die from him being outnumbered and the penalty die make it regular.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, that's
no.
That's not good.
I didn't crit fail. I just miss.
Alistair.
I'm going to slam that needle into him and push the plunger. So that would be what, a maneuver of some sort?
Yeah, it's a brawl
Brawl.
maneuver.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Roll another D10.
D10. Where's the D10? Right over here.
Yeah, so.
Yeah,
you
I think
take
you're going to take the 20 over the 90. All right, he's going to roll a fight back to try to...
Well, you just like injected one of us with heroin.
So, you know, he's kind of grabbed, he's got his shirt over his head, and he just kind of flails out and knocks the syringe out of your hand, and it scuttles across the floor.
Of course it did.
All right. Larkin is going to try and get himself out of the maneuver so that he can start taking the fight to you guys again. So,
Okay.
oops. All right, that's a success.
Would you like me to make an opposed roll?
Yeah, make an opposed roll.
Opposed the
please.
bastard.
Rolo.
Yes. So opposed.
All right, you managed to hold on.
You know how dangerous this dude is.
All right, I guess that's my turn. Martin.
Pick up the needle.
Oh, yeah. Can I pick up the needle and jam him with the heroin? Or is that too many actions?
I think you can get the needle this round, and come back with it, but you won't be able to stab him this round.
Can I pass it off to someone who has like a good unarmed combat role?
You want to pass it off to me?
I'll allow it.
You could throw it.
I'll do that. I'll get the needle and give it to whoever has the highest unarmed combat.
Well,
role.
I'm gonna say, Alejandro, you're not gonna take. You've got paranoia, so you're not gonna pick up the needle. You're gonna be too freaked
Yeah, I'm
out.
Who else has got good unarmed combat?
Not me.
Not you?
Not me.
I got 40.
I'm a bookworm.
I got 40. Hit me.
All right. I'll do that. I'll give it to Carl's character.
Jesse.
All right. Seamus is gonna try to take a swing.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right.
Oh, actually,
Gonna see if we can fight back. We don't fight
I
back.
forgot about Seamus. He's got better combat than I do.
Yeah.
All right. Jesse.
Push the pile or use the needle? I guess it's
Use
the
the
same
needle.
skill either way.
Give him some drugs. I'm not
All right.
entirely certain if that's going to work. Though.
Drug it up.
Boot him up.
Oh no!
Drag him up. Oh.
bad.
All right, so you
I didn't drop it, but I didn't.
yeah.
I got scared. I got scared of stabbing Alejandro.
All right, Alejandro.
All right. So is it at all possible for me to move him while he's in that full Nelson position and then give him a little knee just to keep him complacent?
I'm going to say that's 2 actions.
Okay, so I'm just gonna knee the shit out of him.
Okay. He's going
65.
to fight back.
Come on.
55 is a regular success.
So I win.
So you win.
All right, so this is just gonna be rolling for damage. Don't mind the roll.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Okay. Alistair.
Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to shoot at him because there's too much around that could go wrong. I guess I'm going to take a swing and punch at him.
It's just
Candlestick.
Get away, you brute! So
how dare you?
yeah, yeah.
That's what he does. Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
Exactly what happens.
All right.
Well, how is it possible that?
Oh hey,
Ooh,
Wait, who's?
Sean!
John.
What's going on, man? Hold on one second. Let me get your camera up over here.
I'm gonna pass the needle to Sean
yeah, he's got like 60 in unarmed combat or something.
because he won't know what's going on. It'll be funny.
You actually want to joke? I've been listening to you guys on Twitch the whole time.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
Nice!
Well, at least
I
that's
was actually screaming past. Oh, wait a second, I'm not there.
Pass
Shit.
the needle!
pass the needle to the right hand side.
Wait, why am I Bill in the Twitch thing?
Oh, you know what? When Sean came in, it probably bumped all the cameras over.
Yeah.
I'll fix that at the break.
I'll be back. I've run out of beer. Where run out means I never had any.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, fucking. All right, so.
All right. Well, that's. I suppose I can fix that while Carl is grabbing a beer.
Yeah, this is really fun, by the way. This is actually getting pretty intense.
Hopefully we can get a killing blow, because if it's just punches, it's going to take forever.
Oh yeah. If you guys want, I could just like pull him back, maybe then throw him out the window, or maybe
No. Yeah.
Can you snap his neck?
I will try, but that's probably gonna take quite a bit.
No, I want the falling damage.
I could probably throw his head against the wall. You know, just
He might be able to fly.
yeah, maybe.
Okay. So.
Reloading.
Okay, so it's up to me. All right. So.
Reloading.
I am trying to decide how mean of a GM I'm gonna be.
The heroin only makes him stronger.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Yeah,
So he's just gonna try to break out of your full Nelson again. 1d100. Oh, that would
Oh
be
yeah,
extreme.
he breaks out. Wait, doesn't he get a penalty die?
We've been beating on him for a few rounds.
And you know, I'm bigger than him.
Yeah, all right. I'll give it to you.
Sorry.
I don't think he does. Okay, 17. That's still an extreme success on hit for him. So
Wait a minute. Oh, wait. No, the full 10. That's like a.
that's a 0.
As we're going by.
10 would be a 0.
Oh, really? Damn. All right.
So I got an 07 either way. Yeah, because
God damn. Okay. So he breaks out.
He breaks out. All right, Martin.
Is there any more? Are there any more syringes around?
Just the one that Jesse has,
Which I gave to Sean. Or
which you
Seamus.
gave to Seamus.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll just punch him again.
You boys stop roughhousing up there.
Oh,
Extreme for 3.
Oh, so extreme.
Ooh, another 3 points of damage. We'll be here
You're
until
wearing him down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't make it. So why?
Another 23 hits and we'll have him.
That's right.
There we go.
Just need a caption. 3 hours later.
yeah. Just wait till Alejandro gets his fucking hands on him and, you know, maybe gets an extreme success. Then he'll do a
All
whole
right.
10 points.
you should be able to do like a throat ripping maneuver or something.
Yeah, probably.
Just like end it
Seamus.
quickly.
Roadhouse.
This combat's been going on for a while.
Okay, so I've got the needle.
You've got the needle.
Let's give it a try. All right. It's the green dice. Right.
Oh! You don't get any more extreme than that.
Yeah, I don't think I can counter that.
Don't say
No,
one.
no, I can't.
Look at that.
Okay, so you put the plunger. I'm assuming that Alistair, when you filled it up, you filled it all the way to the tippy top.
I give him a big dosage.
Hot shot.
So he kind of crumbles down to his knees, and his eyes so his eyes are still black, and he kind of looks at all of you, and you really feel a serious shudder go through you when he makes eye contact with you, and he says, "I'll be seeing all of you again sooner than you'd think." And then his eyes kind of roll back up in his head, and he kind of comes back for a second. He's like, "Thank you," and then collapses.
Okay.
All right, let's keep this guy drugged up.
Is he dead?
Probably from that dosage.
Are you checking for a pulse?
Check the vitals.
Since my character is paranoid, I am going to check to see if he's still alive, but kicking him. Just
Yeah, he's not moving. I mean, he flops around a little bit because you kicked him, but
Like all my, I want to make sure he's dead.
all right. Let's
I'll check.
do we want to take a I know Sean, you just got here, but do you want to take a quick 5-minute bio break? Give everyone a minute, and then we'll figure out where to go from here.
That would just be fan-damtastic.
Perfect. All right, come on back at like around 9:40 ish.
All right, coolio.
HS, that's
Thanks,
your favorite
everybody.
bag away.
We'll be right back.